This is episode number 189 of the Middle Country Public Library podcast. Hello and welcome. I'm Sal DiVincenzo, joined, as usual, by my fabulous colleagues, Sara Fade.
Hi.
And Nicole Rambo.
Hello.
How you ladies doing?
Good.
So just a little tiny bit of housekeeping before we jump into our segments, what you're going to talk about today. I want to mention something that's actually pretty cool that we're doing as a trial. And I'll mention this as it being a trial. If you're listening and you know someone who can benefit from this, definitely take advantage of it because the trial can eventually evolve perhaps into something more permanent.
Right.
So we're doing something called a home delivery service. This is different than the homebound program. This is literally if you or someone that you know is having a problem getting to the library, and accessing our materials and whatnot, we can have those materials delivered directly to your home.
Nice.
So, yeah. And so in addition to the homebound service that we do, which is the mail service, we're starting a 3-month trial, which is going on right now for an additional delivery service that's designed for patrons who have a hard time coming down to the library here. So if you have a transportation issue or mobility issue, this is for you. What we're going to do is give you a telephone number. It's 631-585-9393, extension 302. When you call, you'll hear my lovely voice answer phone on the message. Just leave a message with us there. Tell us that you're interested, and we will tell you the process of signing up for this service. And I do believe right now it's a Tuesday, Thursday delivery schedule.
Nice.
So they'll come right to your home and deliver your stuff.
It's like a DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash for a book.
For books. It's the best.
Or whatever, or CDs or DVDs or anything like that. So that's the first bit of housekeeping. Second bit I just want to mention, because I think this is actually pretty cool. So the Stony Brook Medicine Healthy Libraries program is here. They will be here on Tuesdays. The next event, the next time they'll be here is on the 28th of September. They're here from 10:30 to 1 p.m. in the Center Each building. And it's basically reliable, evidence-based information will be provided on a wide variety of health topics, such as heart disease, diabetes, understanding medications, and more. In addition, you might also be able to get blood pressure screenings, and they'll let you know about community resources having to do with health, help you fill out paperwork for social services, find housing information, assist with locating a healthcare provider, scheduling an appointment for you. Yeah, so it's a lot of great stuff. Yeah. So just some fine print here. The Stony Brook Medicine's Healthy Libraries program is a partnership with the Suffolk County Cooperative Library System, Outreach Services Department, and the Public Libraries of Suffolk County. It is supported in part by the American Heart Association.
Nice.
How about that? So, yeah, so those are the two things I wanted to talk about in housekeeping. Who wants to go first?
I can go first. Yeah. I have a quick.
Okay. Nicole, what do you have for us this week?
Just September programs that still have availability or openings in them for teens and children. And just to emphasize again that we are open, that we are hosting in-person programs, which we'd love to see everyone at, especially the teens. I know they've had done so much on Zoom, and we really want to get them back in person. I know with the community service group, Sara, you do Mutt Club, I do Media Teens and Green Teens. I feel like we've had good turnout because they do really want to get back out. They've commented how they like being back in person and stuff. So not only for those teens that do the community service, but for any teen as well, just doing the doing our regular programs that we have. So one of them is the SAT Quick Strategy Tips for Verbal. That's going to be this Saturday in Selden. There's a 10 a.m. session and a 12:30 session, so you can still register for that. Our teen programs, we used to have them in Selden, so we're starting them up slowly, but we're live again. So it's going to be in Center Each, but this Friday the 24th, there's a Create On with perler beads. So if you're into perler, but those are super fun.
What are they?
Yeah, the little you get the board. It's it could be square or it could be like a design
pegboard.
Yeah, pegboard, and they're like the little beads with the holes, and you put them down. They're all different colors, and you make a design.
They're like pony beads, but they're not.
Oh, and then you put an iron
on, right? And then you melt them all together. You can make
Yeah.
keychains or
Cool. That's awesome.
magnets and stuff.
That's a great craft.
It's very fun. It's like relaxing. Like
until you spend hours on it,
then you knock it over,
and then you just tap it and it all pops out, and then you're like,
yeah, you gotta be gentle.
What was that game that you had to put the things in the pegs, and then if you were done, the timer went off.
and the pieces were really small.
Yeah. Remember that?
That would give you that game. Oh my god, that's why our generation has such anxiety because of those games like Operation.
Yeah.
No, it's like that wasn't Pop It, but it was something like
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, and then it was like really loud, like. Bzzz. Oh.
Yeah. So don't do that with your perler beads.
No.
Yeah.
These aren't in person, but we do have the Discord open for gaming. That's like open all the time. So if you're on Discord, you know you're a teen who's on Discord, encourage them to sign up for that. And then some children's stuff. The Romp and Rhyme. This is for birth to 35 months old on September 30th in person at Center H. That has some room. Those are always fun. Preschool Adventures is still going on. So an Art Explorers on the 28th, a Simple Stories on the 29th. Positive Painted Popsicle Sticks. This is a take and make.
That's cute.
But it is a really cute. I edited this, I uploaded this video for Patty who does it, and I watched it, and I was like, oh, that's a really nice little thing. Yeah. So that's a take and make that is still available to. We still have some left, which is a fun program. And take and makes are pretty popular, so we don't really see them going away anytime in the future. So if you enjoy them, don't worry, they're going to stick around, even though we are also opening up in-person program. So we're going to have hopefully the best of both worlds.
Awesome.
Yeah, so those are just the end of the month. I know we're pretty much at the end of the month anyway, but you should have received your quarterly for the next 3 months. Registration has started for those, so please look through that and sign up for some stuff and come down to the library.
And for those in-person programs, obviously all the CDC guidelines are being followed. So it's not just like a free-for-all. It's, so it's everything good. Great. Thanks, Nicole.
You're welcome.
And I just want to mention before we get to Sarah that if you're liking what you're hearing and you're listening on YouTube,
there you go.
Hit the like button.
There you go.
Hit the like button, or maybe you want to subscribe to our to our channel. So hit subscribe there. Yeah, great. So Sarah, what are you going to talk about this week?
We have a nice, robust October DVD.
Really? Are you being sarcastic, or is this the real deal? Is this the real deal?
I love DVD list.
It's a very.
Is it good? Is it good?
It's a good one.
All right, good.
So let's see. We have Escape Room Tournament of Champions.
Oh, I remember seeing this trailer a lot.
Yeah. So you have to bear with me here.
Tournament of Champions.
The sequel to the box office hit psychological thriller that terrified audiences around the world. In this installment, 6 people unwittingly find themselves locked in another series of escape rooms, slowly uncovering what they have in common to survive, discovering they all played the game before.
Really, the whole world was terrified?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. Oh, as a movie I wanted to see the movie theater, but I didn't get to. Free Guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's coming out. That's on the list.
It's on the list.
So quick.
Yeah.
A lot of these. So it has Ryan Reynolds, Jodie Comer, who I love.
Yeah.
Taiki Waititi. If I say the name right, I'm sorry. Joe Keery. A bank teller who discovers he is actually a background player in an open world video game decides to become the hero of his own story, one he rewrites himself. This is a good one. The Green Knight, rated R.
Oh, I heard good things about this movie.
Yeah, good things.
I've never heard this one. Oh, is that the one with Dev Patel?
Who I love.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yes.
Alicia Vikander, Joel Edgerton,
like
Sean Harris.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. A fantasy adventure based on the Arthurian legend, the film tells the story of Sir Gawain, King Arthur's headstrong nephew, who embarks on a quest to confront the eponymous knight, a gigantic tree-like creature. Then we have The Protege, rated R. You guys see commercials for this?
Yeah, it sounds familiar, but...
It has Mr. Samuel L. Jackson, Robert Patrick, Michael Keaton.
Oh, wow.
And Maggie Q.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, and I think it's like a action-packed movie. Rescued as a child by the legendary assassin Moody, like I'm Moody today. Mm-hmm. Anna is the world's most skilled contract killer. Seem familiar? However, when Moody is brutally killed, she vows revenge on the man who taught her everything she knows. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, they're really pushing that commercial on the streaming services because like Hulu and YouTube, they play that commercial a lot.
Oh, I don't think I've seen it that much.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh, you
like
haven't?
one or two, but
Yeah.
That's the one with the guitar, right? She's playing the guitar. There's like a thing about the guitar. Samuel L. Jackson.
yeah.
Yeah.
Old. She did
Just-
not do so well. That's PG-13. That is a thriller about a family on a tropical holiday. Did you guys see the?
Oh,
I know what
It's
this
a little
is
silly.
about.
It's
this
a little
I
silly.
heard. Yeah.
Is this an M. Night Shyamalan
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah. Yeah. And people are like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a thriller about a family on a tropical holiday. Who doesn't love that? Who discover that the secluded beach where they are relaxing for a few hours is somehow causing them to age rapidly,
Yeah.
reducing their entire lives into a single day, which sounds rather painful. Okay, so then we have Joe Bell. Okay, you guys hear about this movie?
No.
It has Mr. Marky Mark in it.
Oh yes. Okay. So there was like 3 movies that look identical. They're like trailer, like they're posters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Matt Damon,
Yes.
Mark
yes,
Wahlberg,
yes.
and there's some I don't know the third one, but they look
All the same, yeah.
identical.
And they were all about
Scraggly,
Yeah.
middle-aged
Yeah.
white men.
Yeah.
upset about their daughter or their
Yeah,
son.
someone
or,
got killed.
Or
Yeah,
their, or their
yeah.
wife.
They're like avenging.
Avenging, yes.
Yeah.
It's the avenging
Yeah.
trifecta.
Yeah.
So Mark Wahlberg, right? And there was a little bit of controversy.
Is this one where his son is gay?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know when Marky Mark was younger,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
he was a real racist jerk,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and he went to jail
Yeah.
for
He like blinded a man.
yeah,
Yeah.
an Asian kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that was not his only offense, though.
Right.
So he was really not such a nice teen,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
which is why people are like, "Is this the right guy you want to play
Right.
this?"
Yes.
But some people are saying yes because maybe he made amends.
Is
Whatever.
this part of his community service?
Whatever. He's
this
rich.
movie?
He loves everything now because he's rich. Mark Wahlberg, it's so true, but Mark Wahlberg plays a rough-edged Oregon-based father who pays tribute to his gay teenage son, Jaden, by embarking on a walk across America to speak his heart to Heartland adults and students about the potential terrifying high costs of bullying. So Connie Britton is in it, Gary Sinise, Mark Wahlberg. So it's probably a very touching film.
Yeah.
It's rated R, so.
If that doesn't sound like community service, I don't know what does.
Okay, so we.
But I love Gary Sinise. So.
I know it's probably good. Marky Mark's not. I keep calling him Mark.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Wahlberg is not. He has his little niche of.
Right.
So he's probably okay. Don't Breathe 2. Did you guys see Don't Breathe 1?
No.
No.
Okay, well it's rated R. It's like a
Okay.
suspense. I wouldn't call it horror. I'd
Okay.
say
Yeah.
suspense.
Suspense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the one about the people who broke into the house.
And the guy's like blind, but
Yeah.
But he's like awesome
Yeah.
at doing like terrible things to them.
yeah.
Yeah. So stars Stephen Lang, who he's been in a lot. I know him for being the really bad guy in Avatar,
Okay.
the Avatar movie.
Yes.
Yeah. But,
Where
Yeah, see
he's
how
like-
people forget the Avatar movie?
Yeah, well, there's gonna be like 10 of them
Yeah,
coming out.
exactly.
So, but he
you think that's true?
Oh no, they're working on 2 at a time now.
two
I'm
at a
serious.
time.
Yeah.
Is this Disney? Is Avatar
Yeah, it is
Disney?
Disney now. Yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah, they just shoveling. They just.
Well, they have Avatar
shoveling money
World,
into that.
so
yeah.
they're like, we need
Oh,
to keep
yeah,
it up.
that's
you
true.
know?
yeah.
Okay, so he was invincible. That's one thing I didn't like about Avatar. I'm like, can someone kill this guy? He's like anyway. The sequel is set in the years following the initial deadly home invasion, where Norman Nordstrom lives in quiet solace until his past sins catch up to him.
So don't breathe again.
Don't breathe too, because he'll hear you. The Suicide Squad,
Oh, yeah.
Redux. Yeah, so this is
My
right.
husband like that. I
So
think.
this is now like when you say Redux, this is kind of like a reboot of the original movie, right?
Well, no, they don't say Suicide Squad 2, but it clearly is Suicide Squad 2.
And they're fixing like there were problems with the first movie.
You know what?
I mean, if you liked it, that's fine. But I'm just saying, a lot of people thought there were problems with the first movie.
Oh, everyone hated it. And, it's funny. I saw that in the movie theater, and I was like, what is this garbage?
Mm-hmm.
But, watching it at home, I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, if you temper expectations,
I
everything.
think
is
if
fun.
I didn't have to open my wallet to see it, I'm much nicer about it. Suicide Squad, Margot Robbie again, Idris Elba, John Cena. I don't like John Cena, but he was good in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Joel Kinnaman, Michael Rooker, Viola Davis, Nathan Fillion, Pete Davidson, Sylvester Stallone. super villains, Harley Quinn, Bloodsport, Peacemaker, and a collection of nutty cons at Belle Reve Prison join the super secret, super shady Task Force X as they are dropped off at the remote enemy-infused island of Corto Maltese. Bum, bum, bum. And you really can't give anything away.
Isn't there like a shark in this, like a shark with pants on? That's like
Yes, it's super cute.
Yeah, one of the characters.
Yeah, it's like one of the cuter characters.
Okay.
So it's touching, actually. It's long. You would not like it.
Okay.
It's very
No,
long.
Steve has already watched it without me because I'm like, no.
Oh yeah.
It's very long. Like halfway through, I'm like, is it over yet? And I'm not usually like that, but I'm like, wow, how long is this Suicide Squad movie? But that's a lot of movies, considering.
That is a lot of movies, and I have to say,
Yeah.
this is probably the first list that there's worthy of watching movies on there. I hate to say this because the other
There's
lists
always at least one.
Yeah, but the other lists were pretty. I feel like we're getting back to normal when it comes to like the movie lists.
See, I watch a lot of bad movies. Like we're like, I feel like Steve is too. Like it's a movie house. We're a movie house.
Steve is a
So it's
movie
like we'll
house.
like B movie. It doesn't matter. We'll watch it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Here I go.
yeah. So that's,
All right, so that's going to be on the October list.
yeah.
So
there's
it's a
lot
preview.
Oh wait, I missed one.
Oh, what?
Sorry, Snake Eyes.
Oh, Snake Eyes. Okay.
Snake
So
Eyes.
that's a remake, or is that?
No. That's part of the GI Joe.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
yes.
DC. Just so you know, it's not
Yeah.
DC. It's the GI Joe thing. So Snake Eyes does have Henry Golding in it. Samara Weaving.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah. A G.I. Joe spin-off centered on the character of Snake Eyes, a tenacious loner who is welcomed into an ancient Japanese clan. But his honor and allegiance will be tested, of course, even if that means losing those closest to him. But is there any other way? I don't think so. But that is supposed to be action-packed as well. So.
Cool. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Mhm.
Before we wrap up, I do want to talk about something that I want to thank Sarah for, officially on the air. Thank you for introducing me to a show that I am so excited about and has really made watching TV fun again for me.
Oh.
And for those of
You
you
watch it.
listening
I do.
who might have Hulu at home, I highly recommend that you watch Only Murders in the Building,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
which
Yes.
is Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena
Gomez.
Gomez. Among other
Yeah.
cameo
Yeah.
performances,
Nathan Lane is in it?
Nathan
Sting.
Lane,
Sting,
Sting, Amy
yeah.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Tina Fey.
Oh, yeah,
Fey.
Tina Fey, yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. This is an amazing show. So truth, I be honest with you right up front. I've seen it twice so far. All the episodes twice so far.
So good.
I think they're up to 4 or 5. And the reason why I've seen it twice is because I told my wife, I said, listen, you have to see this
Oh, you
show.
made Grace watch it.
You have to see the show. So we started watching together, and it's very exciting, and it's a fantastic show. And yes, if you have not yet seen it and you have Hulu, you have to see this show. Just as us being podcasters, it has
Right.
like a little, it has a little connection to that.
I love Martin Short. He's so funny. His
Oh
character.
my
He's
gosh.
like,
so
can you say that
funny.
again?
Yeah.
Yes. So if you are a podcaster listening, this is definitely a funny show to listen to. But if you are a fan of very, very well written, witty comedy and a decent mystery story,
Oh, yeah, sure.
this is it. And
And it's short and sweet.
short and sweet. It's like 30 minutes.
I wish it was longer though, because I like.
I
long
know,
things.
I know.
So I'm like, it's over already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Martin Short so
Yeah.
much. He's so funny.
He
Is
did.
it funny?
He's
It
so
just cracks
great.
me up.
So great. And also, I mean, all of them, I think, know how to do, and I knew this about Steve Martin, but I did not know this about Martin Short, really are really great dramatic actors too. They can really, when they're talking about their family or they're interacting with the family,
Right.
or, he's dealing with his son, Martin Short's dealing with his son, Steve Martin's dealing with his crazy relationships that he has and the issues he has with that. And I have a little bit of a crush on Selena Gomez. I do. I really didn't know anything about them. And of course, the bonus is that it is a Disney show. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a Disney show. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm actually...
Is it on Disney Plus?
No,
No.
because Disney Plus in the United States is only PG-13 or less.
Oh.
Or
yeah.
G or something like that.
Yeah.
So what Disney does is they put it on Hulu, which they majority own Hulu.
Gotcha. Right.
But if you're in Europe,
Mm-hmm.
it's on Disney Plus. So you watch on Disney.
Europe is relaxed.
Yes. But yeah, so it's really great. And there's a lot of I thought there's a lot of little Disney. They kind of add a little Disney, like there's a character called Ursula, and like Selena says something like, the Sea Witch and Little Mermaid. There's a Splash allusion to a show called Splash that Martin Short did, where there's a problem with the stage. There's all this kind of stuff. I don't want to give anything away, so you should see it. And do you think I think that's going to end up on DVD. What do you think? Do you think they'll, because it's a Hulu show, so I have to assume. I mean,
it should. Yeah. And they just got greenlighted for season 2.
Yes, they did. So we should get season 1.
Yeah,
we should get season 1. Cool. Yeah. All right, awesome. Anyway, thank you, Sarah, for turning me on to that. It's awesome. So thank you so much for listening to another episode. You made it through another episode. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button, comment. We got some comment on YouTube.
Yeah,
from
John Wick.
From about the John Wick. Yeah, we were going to look into that. We might do something based on the suggestion there. So so comment there. Go to our website, mcplpodcast.com. There's also a comment section there. That's our Podbean site. There you can listen to older episodes or read our show notes. And if you want to email us, it's podcast@mcplibrary.org. So for Sarah Fade and Nicole Rambo, I'm Sal DiVincenzo. We'll see you on the next show.